Hey guys, Luke Smith here. Today it was going to be a movie review, but the movie's about almost 3 months old, so I'm not going to bother doing a review on a film that was out just before Christmas. I like to do reviews on newer films that I just seen that has just nearly come out. Um, Instead, this is going to be a review on a cinema, specifically the Odyssey in St Albans cinema. Now the Odyssey is a old-fashioned cinema that they done up to host newer films, like new and old films. Like it does show films almost a week after they got released in a normal cinema. Now, you can book it online, or you can phone up and book, or you can just show up and hope for the best if they got any seats left. There is a reception there, nice clean reception. It's really cozy in there when you go in there for the first time. It was my first time there today because I was taking mum out for her birthday treat, and it's really nice there. I was quite surprised. I thought I wasn't gonna enjoy it as much because I'm used to normal cinema surroundings, but to be fair, it was actually quite pleasant. Now, the building is a really nice building. I'll see if I can get some pictures up right now. It's a great big white building, and the actual cinema is in the basement. The screen is in the basement. So what you do, you go through, and on your left hand side there are two desks for buying your tickets, and there is a bar in the middle, in the right hand side of the room, where you can buy drinks and order food and that. And in the other side of the room, like further left, you can, like further right, you can actually go down, and it's like a sort of a diner setting that you go down some steps and you just have like dinner right there. So they had like seatings for like dinner plans and everything. When you go through into the main theatre, it's only got one theatre screen. You go through, you give your reference number, you do all that stuff what you normally do with a cinema. You go down a couple of flights of stairs into the basement, which is comprised of a bar area where you can order drinks. They don't do alcoholic drinks in the morning or early afternoon, more like evening for like alcoholic drinks. And yes, you can drink alcohol in this one, but like I said, in the evening. We just ordered a cheese board and a couple of cokes. You can buy food there. I think they do like hot dogs and stuff. But on their website, which I'll put in the description, it will have the food options there. You can basically take the food, bring it to your table that you reserved or you picked at the desk. Now it is set on, you go through, and obviously the bar's on your right hand side, and you get shown to your seat, which is each table, and there's 4 seats in around each table. Really nice plush red seats, really nice. You can like lay back and relax watching a film. Is really quite nice and plush and comfortable. Carpeted steps, which I love. And also they had like these really nice lights in these steps as well, which really sets the mood. I do know that most cinemas do that, but I just really like when they do that. Really makes me happy. There are different tiers, like in a row. I would have shown a picture by now, but anyway, there are different tiers of the seating arrangements. So there's a tier here, and then you go down some steps. It's tier, and then it's steps, and then the last tier on the bottom level. Now there is, because if you look up, there is balcony seating. How you access it is in the actual reception area. As soon as you walk through the main doors, instead of going through the normal doors in front of you, just do a right where the diner is, and there are, again, there's people that can check your tickets and your the table or seat number. You go through and then you go up a couple of flights of stairs up to the main balcony area. We only had like table and chairs on the main bottom level, but if you want like normal seating there, like if you don't mind normal seating and you like being like higher up, you can. I'm not quite sure if them tickets are a bit more expensive. I wouldn't have thought they're that much different in price, but they're like normal cinema seating. You sit down in your seat in the Pacific row you chosen, and you're like more elevated up because it's all upstairs stuff. And you basically watch the film. The film is the screen is not a big screen. I must admit it's the same size as a standard 2D screen that shows 2D films, like a standard small screen. Curtain just parts like that, and it basically shows a demo. And then for us, I think it happens all the time at this specific place. The curtains closed again, and a guy come up, basically said a few things, turn your phone off, and a bit of information about the behind the scenes stuff, and he's basically like, enjoy the film, and then he walked off, because there's actually a stage right underneath the screen. There's a few steps and there's a stage for people to do stand on, for like, I think they do pantomimes there. It looks like they would do pantomimes, or they kept that stage since the times that they used to use it for proper theatre shows, you know. And then the curtain lowers or raises, I think it just went side to side again, and the film basically starts. The room goes dark and it's like any other cinema. Really nice atmosphere. I quite like the atmos. Also, in the picture you would have seen before, it put your mind of, well, it is an old-fashioned movie theatre, and it looks like, yeah, it looks like they revamped it, but they kept the theme, they kept the originalness of it. Oh, which I like, because if there's like a really old-fashioned theatre house or an old picture house and they want to do it up, then don't ruin it. Just keep it the same thing. Just like update it in areas, like do it up a little bit, but keep it more or less the same, you know, because otherwise people wouldn't like it if you change things. So more or less keep it the same, keep it the same style. So yeah, really nice film, but like I said, it's not a film review, it's the review of a business, which I don't normally do. This video is not sponsored or anything. I just like do a review on it because I quite enjoyed myself there. They did have toilets to the side, which I didn't use because I was alright. So I wouldn't be able to say how clean they are, but to be fair, cinema toilets are relatively clean anyway. So the film finished. We all got up, went home, in the rain, in the high winds, in the stormy weather, because we're in Storm Dennis now. Yay. So yeah, that was my review on the Odyssey Cinema St Albans. I will leave it here for now. Next Thursday I will have another product review, and I will see you guys next time in another video.